The Jar Garden. Jessie had been living in the city with her family for nearly 3 weeks. She had started school, but so far she had only met Hank, the boy from next door. Every day they walked to and from school, right past an old neglected playground. One Friday, on their way home, they stopped and gazed in. Jessie was from the country and could not bear to see the playground in this condition. "Look at this run-down place," she said, discouraged. "There's litter all over. We can't even play here." "We tried to clean it up a few years ago," Hank said. "We even tried to create a garden. After a few weeks, though, it was filled with garbage again, so we had no choice but to desert it." Hank led Jessie to a small corner of the playground where trampled plants lay on the ground. A few old garden tools and a watering can were there. Hank could see a tear in Jessie's eye. "I really miss my home in the country," she said. "There are so many open fields and space to run and play." Hank felt bad for Jessie, and did not like the playground as it was either. They agreed to meet back there early the next morning. Hank was already at the playground when Jessie showed up the next day. He had carefully gathered several jars into a pile. "Hi, Hank," Jessie said. "Are you cleaning the playground?" "Yes, people threw out all these jars," he said. "We should use them to start a new garden." Jessie agreed, and they went to work picking up trash and collecting the remaining jars. They peeled the labels and cleaned out the jars. As the day went on, some of Hank's friends walked by and saw what they were doing. Hank introduced them to Jessie. "Nice to meet you," Jessie said shyly, and continued working. "I'm Kim, one of Frank's. We see that you're trying to fix up the garden. Can we help?" Jessie could see that the playground and garden were important to them, too. They all pitched in to clean the playground. Then they worked in the garden. They filled the clean jars with soil. Then they inserted seeds that Jessie got from her mother. They lined up the jars in a row and watered them. "Let's meet here every day," Hank said proudly. "We'll guarantee it stays clean this time." They all agreed and went home. Jessie's new friends made her feel welcome, and she wanted to do something nice to thank them for all their hard work. The next Monday they all walked to school together. As they passed the playground, they noticed that Jessie had rearranged the jars to spell out the word "Welcome." "What a great way to enter the playground," Hank said. They were all very thankful for their new place to spend time.